What's going on, everybody? This is Coach D, and today I'm going to be bringing you a marketing boost review, and it's for the restaurant savings incentives. All right, the restaurant voucher incentives. All right, now, real quick, if you haven't heard of marketing boost, man, I've been using this thing for multiple years now in my business, and it works like clockwork. It's like this. Marketing Boost allows us as business owners, whether you're a small business, it works best for small businesses like myself, solopreneur, entrepreneur, even affiliate marketers and network marketers. What it does is Marketing Boost allows us to be able to give out these incentives, these sales incentives, right? And they allow us to give out complimentary vacation stays at resorts. And I'll be doing some more videos on those for you to let you know how those work. They allow us to give out hotel savings cards, right? So that people can save at hotels. And in this video, I'm reviewing the ones that they allow us to give out, which is the restaurant savings incentives. All right. It's like this. Imagine that you have a business. Let's say you have a car lot, for example, right? You want to get more people in for a test drive. So imagine if you can incentivize people and you say, hey, if you come in to my car lot for a test drive, I'm going to give you this $100 restaurant savings card, right? Complimentary, just for you coming in for a test drive. Imagine how many more people you're going to have coming in for a test drive, baby, because you gave them something of value. All right. Imagine if you are a network marketer, right? Because you guys know I do marketing too. This is what we do, right? And you tell a person, hey, if you join my business and sign up with me, then I'm going to give you a complimentary restaurant savings card, right? $100 restaurant savings card that they can use at multiple hundreds of restaurants throughout the country, right? Immediately, you're elevating yourself. But again, in this video, I'm actually showing you guys where I am taking it behind the scenes. I'm actually using one of these restaurant savings incentives, one of these restaurant savings vouchers, right? I'm using them myself, right? Because we can use one ourselves to test it out. And I'm giving you my full review on it. I'm showing you exactly me using it and whether I was or whether I wasn't able to save any money out there using the restaurant incentive. I mean, you be the judge. But check it out. I want you to stick around to the end of this video. All right. Because after you watch this review, I have a cool bonus just for you. All right. So let's go ahead and check it out. What's going on? This is Coach D. Listen, I'm out here using one of these incentives, and one of the things that I can do is I can give out incentives. Like I can give out vacation incentives, but today I'm using the restaurant voucher, right? It's one of the incentives I can give out to my customers. And of course, because I'm the owner of the business, of my business, I can also give myself one of the incentives. So I want to show you guys me using the incentive today. It's the restaurant voucher, where basically you can give your customers these restaurant vouchers that allows them to be able to save a lot of money, at different restaurants in their local area, or whatever area they happen to go to in the country, because there's a lot of different restaurants that you could choose from. All right. So I just happen to be out here today and handling a customer. So I took care of the customer. And so I wasn't on my side of town. I said, man, I wanted to get something to eat and everything. So I said, well, let me look and see what restaurants are available, using that restaurant voucher. So I just went ahead, looked it up on the system. Boom. It brought me to a restaurant I hadn't been to. I'm like, all right, cool. Seems good. And that restaurant is called Fresco Greek Kitchen. Let me turn you around. Right there. You can see the restaurant right there. Fresco Greek Kitchen. All right. So I tried that restaurant today. And basically the process is really simple. Like all I had to do was find the offer that I wanted to use. And this one I happen to use. I like these BOGOs, the buy one, get one. Those are like my favorite ones to use. And the way it works is for this, each one will show you the terms and conditions, of the offer, on that voucher. And this one for this restaurant I chose, it says buy one, get one. So when you buy one, you get the second one of equal or lesser value, for free. I'm like, all right, dope. So what I do, this is how I do. When I go in, right, I let them know this is my first time there, right? Because usually it is, right? I say it's my first time here. And I want to see what's good to eat. And I let them know right up front that I'm using the restaurant voucher. And I show them that on my phone, right? And you can pull it up, on the web. It's not an app or anything, right? But I have my phone with me. I don't have my, my desktop with me, right? You feel me? So I just show it to them, say, hey, this is what I'm using. Is there any particular menu items that I need to choose from? Just to see if there's something specific that I need to be choosing from. All right, so then the guy lets me know that basically whatever I want. All right, so they don't have any restrictions on theirs, but I do ask up front. All right, cool. So they told me what they had because it really was my first time being here. So I chose to get a bowl. All right, so I'm going to show you the receipt so you can see the savings. Now, on the restaurant vouchers, it'll when you go into the system and you're choosing the restaurant and choosing the offer, it will actually show you what your savings are, what your potential savings are. It'll say this savings is estimated value of $8 or $6, whatever it is, right? Now, that just tells you how much it's going to take off of your restaurant voucher. It doesn't mean that's how much you're going to save. Every time that I've used these restaurant vouchers, I've actually saved more than what was taken off my voucher, right? So, like, for example, today on the restaurant voucher, it said that I was going to save $8. Yeah, it said estimated savings $8 is what it said, right? I'm like, all right, bet. All it's going to do is take that off of the restaurant voucher amount, right? My voucher was for $100. It's just going to deduct that from there. I had like 91 on this one because I've used other ones. And so it's going to take that $8 off of that. I'm like, all right, bet, right? Now, while it's taking off $8, right? But the actual amount I saved is more. And I'm going to show you my receipt. Hold on. So this one right here, this is where I went, right? And you can see the time that I went, and this is what I got. I got a bowl, right? And it was $12.95 for the bowl, and it's buy one get one. So I got two different bowls, $12.95, $12.95, and you see took off one of them, which is $12.95, right? So then you see the total down there, okay, with the tax and everything, okay? So basically, turn you back. So basically, on this one, I saved $12.95. Instead of the $8. So I actually saved almost $5 extra, right? You know, that's the cool thing about this. And then I'm going to show you, let me go ahead and show you the actual bowls that I got. I got the bag here. They look pretty scrumptious. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, man. Give me a minute. All right. Let me take off both of them. We got two different kinds. Take off. Okay. All right. This is one of the bowls I got, and this is a Mediterranean spot. So this is one of the bowls I got right here. It has chickpea. I chose chickpea. It got chicken in there, and it got some leafy greens. I put onions on there. Basically, I put what I wanted on there. And then this one is gyro, right? And I put some other things in there as well. So those are the two bowls that I got. All right. So the point is, I would normally have had to pay for both of them, $12.95 plus $12.95, right? But because I used the restaurant voucher, okay, right, I was able to save. So that's why I tell people, look, for these restaurant vouchers that you can give out to your customers, everybody that you come across is going to eat at some point. Okay, they're going to eat at some point. And they have options, you know, because the restaurant voucher allows you to choose different restaurants, you know, based upon their zip code, where they're at that time. Doesn't matter where they live, right? And there's a lot of restaurants, you know, in the area, especially in my area. You know, I don't live in like a real small area type deal. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of areas to choose from. So the point I'm saying is that imagine you give your customer, you say, hey, you know, you do business with me, then I'll give you this $100. There's different denominations. Let's say you give them a $100 restaurant voucher, or you give them a $25 restaurant voucher, or I think another denomination is $50 restaurant voucher, right? They'll be able to basically have a huge savings so that they go out to lunch, right? Them and their significant other, whatever the case may be, they go out to lunch. Who doesn't want to save half off, right? On a BOGO offer. And like I said, there's different offers. I typically choose the BOGOs because, okay? Because, you feel me? So, guys, if you have not thought about using the restaurant vouchers, either for yourself, right, to test it out for yourself, give yourself one, right, so that you can save. But even more importantly, use those for your business. Guys, you know, that is an incentive that a lot of other people don't have the ability to give, right? And if you don't have them yet, okay, and you happen to be watching this, you know, on one of my personal channels, all right, and then you'll see a link down below for you to go ahead and get signed up and actually get a free trial so you can start using it, all right? If you happen to be watching this and you're already a member, congrats if you haven't used this particular one, right? Because y'all know we can give out 3 different things. If y'all haven't used this particular one, I encourage you, use it. Well, all right. Hopefully you found that very valuable, that marketing boost review, because I took my time and did that for you. Okay, I took one for the team. I mean, I enjoyed it, so it is what it is. But look, I told you I had a bonus for you, right? Okay, I got you. Check it out. All right, just because you went ahead and checked this video out, I'm going to allow you to test out one of our incentives. All you got to do is reach out to me, contact me. I'll have my contact details down below. Contact me. All right. I'll actually have a phone number down below as well. You can text me and say restaurant. All right. Just text me with the word restaurant. All right. And I'm going to give you a complimentary restaurant voucher. All right. So that way you can test it out and you can see what we're dealing with. And because I know once you see this video and you check it out and you think about it, okay, you're going to be like, you know what? I want to use this in my business. I want to boost my sales. So I'll make sure that I put a link down below so that you could go ahead and take a free trial of Marketing Boost for yourself so you can test out the whole platform and see how it's going to work for your business. And check out the description because I'll actually add some bonuses. So that way, if you decide to join Marketing Boost with my link, you already know I got some extra bonuses for you because I'm all about marketing. So when you join Marketing Boost, you're going to have the tool, and now you may need a little help trying to understand how to put it together. Like, how should I use this for my repair shop? How should I use this for my plumbing business? How should I use this for my affiliate business? All right, yeah, I got a cool bonus for you so you can collab with other marketers, all right, that are on the right track. So remember, reach out to me so you could test out the restaurant sales incentive, all right? So you could test one out for your area throughout the United States. And don't forget, go ahead and join it. Take the trial. Take the free trial. All right? Get your Marketing Boost account down below. First link. You already know what we're going to do. We're going to take this route to